Alright, is this coming through alright? Let's see. It's still hitching.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry up! Grandpa, you're too slow!
Hello? Hello? Why is the audio just hitching every 5 seconds? Such a weird fucking glitch with this thing. Is it working now? At least sounds like it's holding steady now. It's probably gonna start cocking up again like it always fucking does, but you know, technical issues are just part of being poor while you're trying to stream. Hey folks, this is Fred Man again, the dead man, who is once again inside the shoes of the great detective Francis York Morgan, and also playing the secondary voice in his head, Zach. On JoeTube. You enjoy your JoeTube. Thanks for popping up though, Ray. You enjoy Persona. That is a fucking great game, especially the third game. If you don't know the story, you're in for a fucking treat. Alright, time to resume from whence we left off. I want to say the last time we left off was inside.
During the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I don't need a recap. It hasn't been that long. Alright, back here again. How you doing, York? Zach, I made an amazing discovery. In order to catch a serial killer, I should become one. How many bodies do you think they would get before they caught me? Zach? York, that's a fucking bad idea. Please don't do that. But listen, it's a perfect idea. In order to capture whoever this raincoat killer is, I must kill the townsfolk. It's a genius idea. I think we should give it a try. No. No, that's a bad idea. You're the weird FBI agent who just showed up in town. How are they not gonna suspect you? Fair point. But once again, without fucking around and without further ado... Ooh, something's back here. The motor looks intact. It might move again, providing we restore power. I gotta work on my reading comprehension. I just stutter. A bar. Take it. Crowbar. As the playthrough goes on, I will get better at understanding words on the fly and properly... What the hell? Motor looks to be intact. I already read this. Alright, I'm just gonna check the audio one more time and then continue on with the level. It's nice to have you folks here again, whoever's in the chat, whoever's watching along. Okay, not trying to give a persistent echo, but I just want to consistently check every now and again to make sure nothing's going haywire. There just must be something about the controller I've got and the headset I've got, because it is the most rudimentary of rudimentary setups. I got gifted a wonderful, I think it's a Logitech headset by my buddy Ray when I first started streaming, and on occasion it does fine. On other occasions it goes hinky and weird, but I'm not sure if that's the headset setup itself, if it's the wired connection between the Xbox and the controller, or if it's the controller. I could try updating the controller again, but that probably won't do anything because the update's pretty recent. Why are there just randomly spawning lollipops over here? I don't want to continuously pick those up. We can't get through this rubble. We'll have to find another way around, Zach. Great. So where did we come from? We came from the elevator. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Forgive me for trying to do the affectation of York here. I definitely do not have the man's voice. He like for a like somewhat goofball character, he does have an iconic voice.
Amazing.
Alright, gotta get back into the swing of things. That didn't even look like a headshot, York. They're just crawling out of holes in the walls now. What the hell? Hands. Childish hands with disproportionate fingers. Like one of those turkeys you draw in elementary school. Or for any Europeans, primary school. Is that the right way or the wrong way? There are no handprints around the part where the doorknob should be. A somewhat weird design, it seems. I don't think that's the most unsettling part. And I do not have the doorknob. No, yeah, I know. We already said that. I feel like something's gonna either come out the floor or come out the wall. I love this game, and it's true. It reminds me of a PS2 game so much. It's so charming in the way it's kind of ramshackle. You okay over there? Oh. Not so much. Hey! Oh shit, he dropped a health kit. Huh? Got a first aid kit. Hell yeah, baby. I'm half dead already.
Yes. Great. Yes. Yes. Great.
It's funny how when they do that, the lock-on becomes more effective because they're face first, like right in front of their torso. I think I discovered that last time around too, but I just love the fact that they probably unintentionally did that.
Nice shot. Great. Nice shot. Amazing.
Granny with a man bun. I knew you were evil. That door's sealed. What about this door? That door's sealed. Let's go in. Woohoo! Oh! Anything in the lockers? Nothing. Steel pipe. Clean up my inventory. Fuck you. I can't even stuff it in the lockbox? Okay. Thank you, Mr. York. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I am a little disappointed. I was hoping to get some sort of goodie by going into this room of nothing. Okay, what's over this way? Besides the obvious. Being death. I always love playing right way, wrong way with games like this. Figuring out where the dead end is and where you can find something. Pretty sure this is the hallway where I killed the granny in. Okay. And this is another dead end, right? Yep. What a bizarre locale. Doesn't even look like a lumber mill much anymore. It just looks like a...
Bullseye. Yes.
Don't do that. But yeah, like, it reminds me less of a lumber mill and more of like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say factory because lumber mills are technically just wood processing factories. But when I worked in a lumber mill, it did not have this many, like, big gray corridors. It was all one giant fucking room, and then you had, like, sort of grating and stairs in the middle of the warehouse. And then you had, like, little side rooms. But, like, not crazy amounts of concrete unless you considered, I don't know, the fucking floor. Okay. Oh. Oops. Squirrely. Aiming sensitivity is, like, just between that, like, realm of a little too squirrely and, like, slow. It's got a drift to it. What in the fuck is this Killer 7 looking Heaven Smile spawning device? What? What? Oh, fuck. Nope. Wait, that was all I had to do? Oh, okay, I get it. Alright. You know, just in case, I'm gonna heal. But, okay, I understand a little bit. So... Not that anybody who's an aficionado of this game wouldn't understand, but... Pretty much... I shot I don't know, what is it? Shot the fist, which is the icon that was sort of the vague shape on the door. Okay. I think I'm good with that. I'm gonna recover all these other things. It's just, can food go bad in this game? I don't know. Oh god, what was it gonna do? It's gonna heal. Heal a little bit. I don't know if I need to restore my hunger yet, because this will probably, like, after I'm done with this, take me into the, take me back to the lodge. Excuse me. A hand on the floor, shaped just like those on the door. Why'd you have to make that run? I'm sorry, Jack. Sorry, Jack. Fuck. I guess I gotta get a little more liquor in me to properly do 2 fucking rolls at the same time. I was a poet and I didn't know it, Zach. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Good thing, too. Get over here. This distance, it doesn't really matter. Oh. Yeah, he wasn't gonna get over here quick. Is my nose freaking the fuck out already? God damn. Ah! Fuck me. God. Fucking shit. Alright, so audio seems to be working somewhat regularly right now, so that's good. I don't understand why my nose is bugging the fuck out. Excuse me, this is gonna sound nasty for a sec. Let me put the mic down. It's probably gonna fuck up all the audio. Ah. My goodness. Alright, let's see if this has gotten tanked. Hello? Well, it's not skipping a beat every 5 seconds anymore. So, pay close attention. What about the clock wigs out on the pause screen? You just know for a fact, hey, time doesn't really fucking matter in this place. Have fun, bucko. Is this the same hallway I was in? Yeah, okay, so they're just spawning new enemies, that's it. That's all, really. I'm guessing somebody's gonna pop out in this hallway. Yep. You're good.
Yes, bullseye.
You know, it's really generally hard for me to pick games that I haven't played before. Like, let me rephrase that. Play games on hard that I haven't played before. Like, if I don't know, like, how well I'm gonna do playing a certain video game, like, I generally try not to play them on hard. Which, by all means, this game could be stone cold difficult on hard. I just wouldn't ever know it until, like, a second playthrough. But, like, there are some games that you just know are, like, basic bitch shit that you can just play on hard with your eyes closed. Like, I could play Halo on hard with my eyes closed. Like, we're struggling with Gears, obviously, but that's because that's a game type that hates you. The doorknob is shaped like a hand. Classy for a lumber mill. We'll need a little handshake to open the door. I don't know. He looks so. He looks like he's looking for a little more than a handshake. Look at that claw. But yeah, I could probably play. Call of Duty on like hardened, not veteran. Like I'm slowly making my way through all the Call of Duty games on Veteran on my own time, but Jesus, they are fucking stone solid. Tough as nails. Alright. Couldn't have dabbed him off? Ah! Zach, that was terrifying. It really wasn't, York. I got a fingernail. Gross. What are we gonna see this time, Zach? I don't know. More vicious murder? I don't know what's more disturbing. The fact that she was like fully into it and like whatever this fucking sick psycho did, just he took advantage of it and just shanked a bitch and split her open. Or the fact that she wasn't like terrified having this massive man like bearing down on her tied up in the first place. Just so fucked. Like, legit watching that over and over again is, like, making me uncomfortable a little bit. And I'm not usually, like, a wilting violet with, like, shit like that. Like, obviously, violence against, like, chicks is, like, some sinister shit. Hell, sometimes the darkest shit can still be funny, though. But, like, just seeing, like... just the full interaction, like she's like fully totally into it, then all of a sudden like things seem off, it's all of a sudden off kilter, and then just cold-blooded, stone cold murder. And you know the motherfucker doing it doesn't feel a thing. Well, I wouldn't say doesn't feel a thing, because like, I guess with most serial killers and shit, there is, like, a sense of gratification, but it's not, like... it's, like, animalistic. It's not, like, human, if that makes any sense. It's not how functioning people act. Which is, for lack of a better thing to say, thank God it's not how regular fucking people act. Jesus Christ. Hey, Zach, I think we have a visitor. Huh? I think that's a perpetrator. Huh. No, I think he's friendly. Let's go follow him. I don't know, York. Guys dragging around axes covered in, like, spattered raincoats. I don't think they're friendly. Ridiculous. It's just one of the local townsfolk. I need to find directions out of this place anyway. Or directions to the next clue. Why'd you try to shoot him? I felt threatened. He does have an axe after all. I do kind of love that. I'm all menacing and... oh, he pointed a gun at me! Shit, you fucking psycho! Why are there all these fucking barrels around? What would happen if I shot? Because I think hitting them did. Oh! Okay, smacking them with a pipe. Not a smart idea. Shooting them with a gun. Now I know how I can make them fun. Zach, that really hurt. I know, but it's all for the sake of science. Fuck off. Coffee. Excuse me. Like, why whenever I start like, I'm feeling fine all day, then I start streaming and all of a sudden I got, like, a fucking sniffly, snuffly nose. What in the fuck? What's that purple bit? I mean, the rest of the sandwich looks fine, but then it's like, you have like a giant slice of, I don't know, raw eggplant or something sitting on there. Maybe it's supposed to be like romaine lettuce? I don't know. Or you get like those different colored leaves. Or, no, not romaine lettuce. Or am I wrong? I don't fucking know. A valve for controlling the steam engine. It's worn, and it could crack quite easily. Might not be safe to touch it. All that for looking at a pipe? Thanks for the flavor text. You're welcome. Boxes. Walkers. And 2 directions to go. Let's go the less obvious way. Alright, what's back here, buddy? Oh! No. I dodged you because you're doing weird shit. That's funny, I'm probably going the exact right way to get out of here. Yep, this is back at the beginning. So I was not going the right way, but I was going back the way that I wanted to. I do want to explore every nook and cranny. Wonder what, like, the hunger gauge and the temperature gauge actually do. I should probably look that up later. I'm glad that this game gives, like, little to no explanation for some things. Because you just got to figure them out on your own. I'm sure there's, like, a tutorial doc inside the game, but it's nice not to have my hand, like, held, like, a little too firmly, if you know what I mean. Some games, like, do it a little too much. Like, they don't know when to back off and just allow mistakes to happen. Especially when, like, it's simple mistakes, mundane mistakes that are just created because of lack of common sense. Like, I'm never bugged by those. I'm bugged more by the things that are completely out of your fucking control. Hey. Bend over backwards for me.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing.
What's in the locker? Fuck all. Ooh, a large first aid kit. First aid it. Alright, anything more down here? I think. Oh god, what's the proper direction to go? Isn't that where I came from? Or no? I get turned around a little too easily in video games. Swore. Put a nickel in the jar.
Yes.
Dead end, dead end, dead end. Okay, good. Back the other way. See, it's all about the love. Where you been and where you go. I would rather hit a dead end than accidentally go the right direction and... what the fuck?
Great. Amazing.
I like your sundress.
Yes.
Zach, I think we're really getting the hang of this murder thing. York, we're not murdering people. How do you know? You're the one who brought it up last stream. I could be shooting people. In fact, that would draw out the killer. Nothing, no, York, I think these are ghosts. Before you weren't so convinced. Why all of a sudden are you convinced now?
Amazing. Bullseye. Great. Amazing. Yes.
Oh no, like after I get to the point where they're like, where you see the big purple flash, does that mean that they're finished off, or do you always have to take that one extra step? Okay, dead end here. I think there's only one last way to go. That's right, Zach. To prison. Where justice is served to everyone. Not just the people who commit crimes, but the hypocrites too. What do you mean, like you? More people to kill. They're shadows.
Great. Nice shot. Bullseye. Nice shot.
A lot of crowbars in this level. So you can just straight up carry 2 of each melee weapon, it seems. You can store, what is it, 1 or 2? Alright, time to shoot the water and get the fish. Oh wait, this ain't Resi 4. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Why? Because door is wooden. Every door in here is wooden. Yes, but that one in particular. I don't know what it's made of. There was a punchline in my head. I forgot it. There was a punchline I was ready for, and I completely just memory hold that shit. I don't know where it went. I can't believe my brain just fucking ate whatever joke I was trying to crack. It probably wasn't even all that good of a punchline, but it just disappeared. Look, menial currency, Zach. Good for you, York. I can afford all the things I never knew I could. Like a new pack of cigarettes. It's a real bad habit, York. You probably should stop smoking those. Zach, did I ever tell you that one of them was dipped in PCP? No relation to this moment right now. Are you sure? White noise on the TV. Who turned it on, I wonder? I don't fucking know who watches TV on the white noise channel. Zach. Television does not have a white noise channel. It's a lack of reception. What if we shoot it? Oh. Boring. It's probably gonna turn on to the spooky channel as soon as we turn our backs. Hello, this is Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm still in the other world. York, stop calling, please. change my suit here? I mean, what's my sweep bag? Sweep ain't too bad. It could be worse. I'll continue on. It'd be kind of weird to change suits now, considering I'm in the lumber mill. Just imagine I come outside wearing a completely different suit. York, wait, what's with the costume change? I thought the ambiance in there needed a different, I don't know, set of attire. Attire for murder. A circuit breaker used to control the flow of electricity. The elevator should be back up and running. Once we turn it on, you mean? Ah, yes, the most important part. Hey, look, we got light. Astute observation, Zach. Phone's ringing. Astute observation, York. I killed your parents. Batman is gay. Santa Claus isn't real. Strange. There was nothing on the other side of the receiver. It's because you weren't holding it up to your ear. I heard it. Zach, you must be insane. Hey, pussy. Game's over. Perpetrator was killed. I think he's invincible. Nonsense. Look, he's leaned up against the door. Dead. No, I think he's just moving back and forth in an idleman animation. No, let's open the door. I would not do that right now. I see you too. Oh, so you did hear, you motherfucker. He's breaking down the door, Zach. And the fucking frames are dropping. Holy God, the frames are dropping. Can't leave now. What do I do? Oh! Zach, I failed to hold my breath. He's gonna kill us. I think that was just like a quick time event. I think we're good. Oh God, this is probably like a crispy 15 frames a second. This is at least like between 30 and what was it, 30 and 40? It's definitely not 60. Or if I could have hit under the bed, that would have been fun. Can't leave now. Ah. I bet you it's an instant kill if he actually gets this. Wonder who this guy is. I'm being coy, by the way. I have a vague idea of who he is. Don't remember much, but I remember some of the important details. But it's the journey that matters.
Where are you hiding?
I don't know. I forgot myself, 3 minutes ago. Like, I think he got his axe back, like, and just waddles off. Zach, I think it's safe for us to go out. Oh, let's wait a couple more seconds. He might be outside the doorway. Nonsense. As soon as an enemy walks through the door, they no longer exist. You really believe that? No, but I'm terrified.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Waste of time. We almost got fucking killed, York. Let's just make a beeline back for the exit. Wait, actually, can I go through that door yet? No, fucking. Fine, don't tell me what's behind it, dick. Fuck. Okay. Oh. I hit the A button. Yee! Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh! Ah! Why are you pushing it? Well, you need to push it. Go around, jackass. What the fuck? Zach, we need to push this box. It's my fate. Are you fucking high? Run! Zach, this is the last time I ever smoke a cigarette dipped in PCP. I agree. You should not do that. Never do it again. Fucking idiot. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he's fast. He's quick. Ah! Am I dead? I'm sorry, controller. You know I love you, right? Maybe this will fix any possible... Ah, fucking don't hit the B button! Oh, my lord! You can't just fucking do that. What the? What the fuck? Oh dear. Can't get me. I'm alive. Like to think, like, as soon as like we get back outside to like Emily and George, that like the raincoat killer's just like standing there right next to him, just like, wow, York, what the heck happened in there? I don't know, raincoat killer. It was a very bizarre turn of events where somebody who looked exactly like you, wielding the same axe that you had, tried to kill me. And I shot shadow people. Very bizarre turn of events. Thanks for asking me, Raincoat Killer. You were always my best friend. I know, Dad. Anybody want some 10mm MP5? Pretty sure an MP5 is supposed to be chambered in. Oh God, is it 9mm or 45 ACP? My testicles! Ow! Oh fuck! Ah! Haha! Suck shit! Fuck! How far back is... Okay, it just puts me back at the end of the cutscene. Oh, I would have been so pissed. My knees! Ah! Raincoat Killer, my best friend! Don't do this. We shared so much fun together in those last 5, 10, 15 minutes. You hear my stick waggle? I'm super good at it. I hit strafe right. What the fuck? Wait, are the shoulder buttons strafe buttons? Wait, seriously? Do I have strafe buttons? Oh no! A totally unexpected scenario. I've never been in this before. Look, the freestyle jazz player is going a little bit too ham on the fucking sax. You're not shooting a box like that. Wait, what the fuck? Zach, I can't believe it worked. What, destroying a control panel to a fucking elevator, send him up the shaft? Yeah, I can't believe that worked either. What the fuck were you thinking? All right, time to profile.
Hey. Come here. Don't.
Oh, there was a witness. Okay.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
Are you gonna show them the little slideshow that happened in your head too?
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd? In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too. And since there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there. Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter.
Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Pretty much already ruled you out already. I don't think you have a peace sign on your back. Plus you're a woman. We're looking for a man who's a killer. So bright on my television.
Are you satisfied now?
Yep.
Yes. My apologies.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
George.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zach. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zach. We can understand that, right, Zach?
Anyway,
It's fair enough.
this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zach.
George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you,
Works for me.
George.
I can't handle him. There's being eccentric and there's being a douchebag. York your way out of line. What? Just wanted to see some back. That's how I get off. I thought that was for the case.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
1500 and 1700?
I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
I wonder when the free roam is gonna open up and I can just do shit. What's this? Oh, you can retake it. Okay. Alright, interesting. To revisit old areas, I guess, if you want to shoot more monsters. Oh, how do you get in here, I wonder? Is there a way through? I guess there's probably a time where this opens up. Unless I can crash through the fence. That'd be cool. Alright, GTA time. Nope, no such luck. There's gotta be a way through, though. Okay.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCann. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ryan Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. There was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Wonder how you actually get in there. This is gonna be one of those games where I like go back in my off time and just like start picking up shit. Oops. Fishing spot? How do I get back to the main road? Through here? Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. I was slamming into the wrong spot. Alright. I'm gonna get that card. That kind of works. Bizarre game. Hold on. Ah. Dead end.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. I guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. What a shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Not the noise that's supposed to play when you turn off a car.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Seriously wonder how to get to that. Wish I had a faster car. Doesn't help that I'm driving this thing across frickin' gravel, which apparently acts as quicksand.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course, that's Jennifer Grey. You know her, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, Almost Fire, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Hector. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. It stuck in my head for a while. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. And maybe we can catch up on a few. Give some thought about what movie you want to see next.
I am completely unconvinced that I am going anywhere near the right way. I beat the fucking hell out of this car just trying to get to this point. Bone. What, pray tell, does bone mean? that a... What is that? Beaver? That a skull? It's a human skull, okay. What? Why?
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Yeah, probably. We just found remains out in the middle of nowhere, unrelated to the remains that we already found. Oh, not good. Not good. Driving. Become erratic. Where is this taking me? Oh, this will take me. Okay, this will actually take me right where I need to go. Cool. Bizarre, but cool.
Okay, so I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg himself, the grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's Jaws.
Good choice.
Camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon. I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Oh, how fucking awful things got after.
Zach,
Glad you're having fun, right?
Between 1500 and 1700. We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Oh god, I went to the wrong place. Oh shit. What do I do? Fuck. Oh, I thought the marker on the map would have taken me back to... Oh, fuck me. I gotta find my way back to the inn on my own? Remember when 2015 was seen as futuristic? I wistfully look back upon 2015 now. Usha, Sigourney, Graveyard, Lumber Mill, Junkyard. Fuck. Oh, God. How... How far away am I? Oh, God. No, seriously, how fucking far away am I? Spruce Farm. How far away am I? Where am I? Okay. Oh, okay. I just gotta go southbound. All right. Get myself mixed up for no reason. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, sorry, northbound. Take the road less traveled by. Through the grass. I forgot the slow shit. God damn it!
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I'm trying to. I got lost. Thought the arrow was pointing us back to the frickin' bar. A confusing layout. There's got to be a point in time when playing this game where the game just tells you, hey, fuck about for a little bit. That e-brake is way too sharp. Only been streaming for an hour. It is late though. Run you off the road. The problem is, when I turn normally, it's so stiff. When I hit the e-brake, I damn near like full 180. Ay, ay, ay. Look, I'm signaling.
So, where shall we go next?
I think we're here. Alright. Get some rusty booze.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Zach. I mean, not Zach. York. It's almost 1 in the morning. Hey, Polly.
Hi.
What can I do for you, Mr. Morgan? Talk to me. You're working late tonight. Mind if I give some advice? You need to take breaks in order to do a good job, you know. A little nap in the afternoon also makes a big difference. Zach, did you hear that? Polly must be enjoying the slow life if she's taking naps during the day. Wow, dude. Exactly. It makes me feel it makes makes me feel sad thinking about that. What, is there something on my face? No, it's nothing, Polly.
Oh, hi.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I can buy bullets from her? This really is the Midwest. For shits and giggles, does she have any, she does not. I am disappointed.
Oh, hi.
What?
Oh, hi.
I guess there's nothing more to talk about. Is that crab? No, that's a fucking plant. And where's my room? Let's see. I gotta get there by 15 hours, so I'll do a deep sleep. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go with the green suit today. Oh yeah, looking spiffy. All right. So as I'm dying of hunger, I'm going to make a phone call. Hello, Bureau. This is Agent Francis York Morgan. My tum-tum is empty and I seem to be dying. Get something to eat, retard! Not coffee. So, do I literally just have to eat food in my inventory? Okay. It is currently 6. 6 in the morning. Lucky number 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims. An unpredictable life is a wonderful thing. Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
Alright. Well, I got a little bit of time to kill. I said, well, I've got a little time to kill. Oh. How do I... Guess not. Can I shoot him? No. Mr. Morgan, what are you doing discharging your firearm outside my premises? Just trying to get a floating medal. Mr. Morgan, what was in the coffee this morning? Crack cocaine. Think, yep, I follow this road. It looks like there's races. If I am correct, races will hopefully mean faster cars. That's how Simpsons Hit and Run did it. That's how Saints Row did it. So if I do races, a car that can barely go fucking 50 miles a goddamn hour. Are you humming? Orc? Like fishing spots all over the place. About to rain. Oh shit. I wish to race in my police car. What is this music? I just love the idea of York just randomly like street racing all the way around the fucking hospital for no reason. Almost cut that corner like a boss. I did not need moderators telling me what to fucking censor. Imagine clueless Japanese making a vehicular combat game, naming it Race War. Ooh. Time's half done. Oh boy. This race ain't getting won by Fred Boy today. Oh, is that the big one? Oh, I might make it. Nice. What did I win? What? In hindsight, I should have stayed in the car. Run, York. What the fuck is this? Oh, god damn it. How do I honest to God get in there? How do I get in there? Oh, fucking bow. This game is weird. Wonder if I gotta wait until this place opens up to get there. It's probably gonna be one of the most obtuse games I'm ever gonna have the fortune of playing. Alright, time to steal a perfectly good cop car. Sub-target area. I approach it from the other side? Yeah, plenty of time to fucking dick around, so I'll just butts and putts about. It's like The Sims, you got nothing but downtime. Oh. We're gonna have more views than DSP. We have 2. Is there something I'm missing about, like, these, like, waist-high hedgerows? So many fences, too. The most tangible man in the world. Francis York Morgan. Okay, I figured out the way over. That's it? Game, you're fucking with me. Okay. And a card. Brian the Insomniac. Probably what I'm going to be looking like if I don't get proper sleep tonight. Ah, Jesus. Fucking Christ. I do kind of appreciate that the game couldn't, for whatever reason, figure out the concept of like leaving the car where it is, but did find it pertinent enough to like make like spawn drop points where it just shunts your car to as soon as you decide to get out. So, I was unfortunately wrong. Doing that race did not give me a faster car. I'm a little disappointed now. Oops. I have so much time to kill. Sorry for all the dead air, but it's like even York could only go on for so long, like just talking inanely. Ooh. I do appreciate the little touch that every single time he stops the car, he engages the handbrake. Rosy Lips Gina. I thought they just called her the Rose. It's the chick with the really sharp hip bones. Swear to God. If I don't get a faster car soon, I'm gonna steal one. And again, this game probably wouldn't allow you to steal cars. Whoa! so you could... Okay. I found a turbo button. Red Happy Boy now. It gave me 5 miles per hour. That's it? You're taking the piss. Going 55.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
I wish to harass the populace.
It's going to get fun.
Thomas's car. Figured you would choose this one. You don't even know the man yet. I gotta knock his style. Fucking nerd. Drives a buggy. Fiona's car, she just drives a regular car. This is people you do not know, York. Do not make judgments. Okay. Oh, I can just look inside people's fucking hotel rooms. Thomas? Seems like he's shitting himself. No, this is where Thomas just hangs out. You just hang out all day in your apartment like this. All right, let's fuck with the other guy. What's going on in apartment B? Seems little to fuck all. Ah. She was shitting herself too. Everything okay? Guess not. Observation bonus. Yeah, but what if I do? What if I do want to try and get in there? What are they gonna do? Stop me? I'm FBI. Nobody can stop me. I could poop in my hands and wipe it on the wall and blame it on you. You know why? Because I'm the fucking law. You can't prevent me from doing anything. Sociopathic, York. Remember that one movie, American Psycho? Remember the book? What a wonderful read. By the end, he's just a monkey man, eating feces off the floor and drinking his own urine. What aspirational person to look up to, Patrick Bateman. Pooping, eating it. Great man. Great stuff. Great story. I couldn't even keep a fucking straight face. Oh, Jesus. There really isn't anything to do, is there? There's another race. People don't call me Speed Demon York for nothing.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
We just got done sweeping. We're good. Oh, we're gonna race around the police station now? George, that can't be legal. I don't care, George! Fucking stop me. I dare you to try. York just slowly becomes a fucking unhinged lunatic before he even interrogates the town. How you get to this one? All I really want is a brand new car. That's a 5-mile-per-hour fucking speed boost. You douchebag game. Wow, that get up and go is really quick when you hit the button. You know, this song vaguely reminds me of American Idiot for some reason. Alright. Nation all across the area. Now I'm glad that I. What in the fuck? Where? Where's this taking me? Yep. Fred boy ain't winning this one today. Oh god, what an obtuse racing system. Ow. I cannot believe I made that. Oh, what the hell? I really wish I had a faster car. So this is just extra fluff to collect more cards, I guess. Alright. Alright.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I noticed a card, York. A card? Yeah, the things we've been picking up all this time. Oh. No, I didn't quite notice. Just kind of disassociate and enter a fugue state anytime you get out of the police car. Keith Ingram. The fuck is that face? Fucking Jesus. If I had to call it, like, as I see it generously, it looks like he just fucking busted one. Another card over there. I think I'm gonna get to the next major story beat and then call it a night. I am actually legit getting tired. Record player! Oh, that son of a bitch! I know who did it now. Is it weird to say that I probably underslept considering this game? What the fuck do I even do next? Excuse me. Kingfish. That's probably an important symbol for later. What do I do for the next? I'm gonna have to skip time again. There were like boxes to sleep in, I guess. Oh, I should. Oops, what am I doing? So slow. Oh wait, I can smoke a cigarette to skip time.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything
lower.
here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Is York's facial hair getting large? Getting larger. Alright, gonna skip some time. Did I just waste a cigarette? I did, didn't I? I panicked. Forgot how to read a clock for a sec. $13. All right. Ooh. York, eat some pickles. Eat some more pickles. Breakfast of champions, pickles. And have some coffee. See if I can talk to some people before they come in. I can't talk to anybody out here. Oh, lame. Fine. Let's get this show on the road. A pretty giant tree. All right.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. Clock Tower is impressive too.
Oh, what a nifty looking theater.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some
That's
tree
odd.
in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Some of you
So
are already
tall.
aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places.
No shit.
Those of you with children, Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Who's the fashionably late?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Okay.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well,
Who's
then,
Mr.
Zach,
Gas Mask again?
let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Mysterious capitalist.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Just one. Pick your brain. Douchebag. Fuckface.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again.
That's,
How could one
yeah.
do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
How old are you, York? Like 30? Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. But whether that makes him an able deputy. It's another story. Wow, fucking brutal. Oh.
Quite a performance.
Hey, Psycho Mantis.
Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's town. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may it be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
I
So,
gathered
Harry,
that.
You know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Dude. Don't put me up on a pedestal, dude. Black coffee. Nice. Ebony. Shouldn't stare at her for too long. Why, you undressing her again?
Have you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Okay. What the... all... Oh, all these fucking goobers are just NPCs. Is there anybody else I can talk to? Oh, is this the Insomniac? Oh my god! It is!
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
The fuck is his deal?
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
I mean, we could, I guess. If you think it'll come to something. Alright. It's either father or son, or Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal. Q. As in QT?
I'm FBI Special
Look at
Agent.
those ripped jeans, yeah.
So Anna
Rock
was
that
killed.
fucking grunge
But
look.
why does that bring the FBI here?
Bit standoffish, you fucking dick. Not like somebody's been
I have an
killed.
interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you, but it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
He's standing right there, York.
Zach.
The only name with Q that I could think of. Quint.
You're
All
York,
right, Lone
right?
Star, what's
I'm
your
Richard
story?
Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Swery 65.
Looks like Kid Rock.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
I can't observe either of them because I've already talked to them. That's fucking dumb. Hey, Usha.
Agent York, you make any progress?
That's swell, but sure.
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was the sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
I'll do my best, Usha.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo. But I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day. But I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Oh shit, they found out I'm rich. Let's hear what this person has to say. Oh, that's all it's gonna say for all these, probably. Okay, never mind. That's a crudely stitched sergeant's patch. As a sergeant,
You're the FBI
right?
agent, are you?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happen in this town.
It is.
Care to elaborate?
I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
What?
Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
Fine, I will drop by the
He
fucking
literally
scrapyard.
exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Okay, I was right. He is wearing a sergeant's patch instead of a general's, like, signature, moniker, whatever you would call it. Heavy cigarettes. Ugh. Zach, do you have any ideas how much these weigh? I don't know, one solid lump in your lung?
Anna was an airhead.
Wow,
What do you
talking
mean?
to all the dead.
Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face, always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
A little too much there. Okay. I'm done upstairs and back there. Let's go to the lobby, and I'm sure this is probably the rest of all the rest of the folk of the rest of them.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just
Cool.
one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really?
Nothing wrong with theater.
So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh,
Whoa.
no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Okay.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
You sure she just didn't hear you? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you yet. There's danger written all over your face. Hey, Farmer Jim.
Jim.
How's
thanks
bingo?
for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
Ooh, excuse
Their
me.
mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
At least you're empathetic. Okay, we got what's his face from Tekken, and can you button up your front bumper? Button up your front button. I can see your religion.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
Zach,
You
perhaps
pump
could-
gas.
Why did she bother coming here?
Yeah. Fuck with us? I don't know.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Just tell me the last time you fought the Heihachis. Oh, my fucking fridge is
What
going
about the
weird.
FBI?
Shut up.
At least
Is
give
that
me your
picking
name.
up on the mic?
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Well, nothing like government subsidized bribery. Sure, we got plenty of Benjamins to spare. Oh, it's the it's the Nut Buster.
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
You look like you got a wistful gaze about you, buddy.
FBI Special Agent
Not a
Francis York.
thought behind those eyes.
Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
So this is basically the starting point for, like, a ton of side quests, I see.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But...
You think there's something else?
Well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Did she by chance tell him that she's the fairy of the
We should
forest?
give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Fucking Majima pants over here. Look at this man. Standing right next to a gun case. Who are you, brother man? Look at you, slick and suave.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith. Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Machine gun, bullets, flares, and a lollipop. Interesting.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Everybody with military time in this town.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife?
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Oh man, I'm getting tired.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
What a fucking cocksucker. Fuck you, dude. You're literally putting yourself at the top of the list for no reason. Just spill, dumbass.
Oh my. My pot is getting cold.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, mister. My pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Alright, I think that's everybody. Oh, that is everybody.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Alright. Interrogation is done for now. I am tired. How long have we been going for? About 2.5 hours. That ain't bad. I would have liked to go longer, but... oh god, I'm just winded today. Alright. Pretty much I'm going to try and save it here. God damn, I'm getting a shit ton of cash. Yeah, okay, it is saving. So I'm going to let it save here. Thanks to anybody who joined me. We'll pick this up at a later date. A little bit happened. We got attacked by the raincoat killer. We got a little bit deeper into the mystery. Kinda got things started and underway. Just gotta see where this thread we are currently pulling on leads. But without further ado, I'm going to stop the stream. Thanks for joining me, and you guys have a wonderful morning in this case. Bye-bye now.